What is going on, my YouTube friends, my Patreon friends, my singer friends, man? Ariana Grande. I might have missed this, and I might have asked this. Is there like a fan name or like a group name, an army name for the Ariana Grande fans? Because I'd like to be a part of it. I'd like to be a part of it. My friend Mer B hooking me up with the goods, sent me God is a Woman live acoustic at Good Morning America 2018. This is... I keep forgetting it's like 2023, but it's only the beginning of 2023, so this is still pretty new. Pretty new. I'm looking forward to this, man. If y'all have seen my other Ariana Grande videos, I love watching what she does from a vocal standpoint, because I think she's like got to be genius level when it comes to vocals, like layering, just like the way that she like approaches things, the melodies she hears, the counter melodies she hears. I just like it's free learning for me, and I'm really looking forward to this. My friends, if you have any takeaways or if you like my reaction to this, I do have the link for this video, the one that I'm watching, in the description, and I would appreciate if you went and gave them the view after too, just because like it helps everyone, right? It's good for everyone. It's good for the whole ecosystem that is YouTube and reactors and everything. I do have it transparent because the Ariana Grande stuff usually gets flagged and copyrighted, all this stuff, and that's all cool, but I want to get it up for YouTube so everyone can see it. Hopefully this helps. Let's do this.
Now, with the moment we've all been waiting for, we've heard superstar Ariana Grande talk about her fans, her fears, and the future, and now it's time to hear her sing, performing her hit song, God is a Woman, off her new album, Sweetener. This is Ariana Grande.
You love it how I move you, love it how I touch you, my one. When all is said and done, you believe God is a woman, and I feel it after midnight, feeling that you can't find my one. It lingers when we're done, you believe God is a woman.
She must be feeling good, man. Like, wow. I'd been happy if it was just that 44 seconds. Man, very, very cool. She's singing into a U47, which this is a clone of. This is a WA47. Hers would be a Telefunken U47, and she has one of these in her studio too. So she probably knows it inside and out. I think they sound amazing. Like through the whole YouTube thing, I could give you all excuses as to like why it sounds the way it does, and I think it sounds pretty good. Could sound better, could sound worse, etc., etc. But they're beautiful microphones. They've got a tube in it. Like this thing is warm right now. It's warm to the touch, and it's got a pickup. Like in quick terms, it's got a pickup selector where you can pick like what's picking up on the capsule. Is it pick up everything? Is it pick up just here? Is it like a ribbon mic where it's front and back? And I would imagine that she's got it on the cardioid setting, so it's just this like post to post, and she can get right up in front of it, and it's not really gonna affect it from like a tonal perspective. When you have it on the round pickup, the full pickup, it'll pick up everyone else in the room a whole bunch, but it just kind of has a little bit more of like, the mic breathes a little bit. I don't really know how else to describe it. I might be able to do a demo of it later. But that's what I'm assuming she has it on. I'm going to save the rest of that for later. But great microphone, man. Sounds fantastic on her voice. These singers are singing into U87s, which is a noisy microphone. But anyway, let's get on with this.
That you can't find my one. It lingers when we're done. You believe God is a woman. So I don't want to waste no time, yeah. You ain't got a one-track mind, so have it any way you like, and I can tell that you know I know how I want it, ain't nobody else can relate. So boy, I like that you ain't afraid. Baby, lay me down and let's pray. I'm telling you the way I like it, how I want it, yeah. And I could be all the things you told me not to be. Yeah, when you try to cover me, I keep on flourishing. Yeah, he see the universe when I'm the company. It's in me.
Her enunciation in that section was perfect, wasn't it? It was fast. It was real fast, man. Like you can hear it all coming out. And all I'm hearing, just because I'm a super nerd, all I'm hearing is how beautiful this microphone sounds with her voice. Like all the little like intricacies. It's got this like top end. Oh, I wish I could do like an analyzer of this. But it's got this like I bet you it's like 1.4K. It's got this like poked out presence in the mid high, and it's giving it like if she had a raspy voice, it would bring that out, but she doesn't. She's got like a very announced voice, even though it's like she's quiet. Her dynamic is quiet. It's very silky, but it still has something that's given like all that clarity. It could be her tongue, it could be her use of air. But this microphone, I think, is just bringing it out really well. There's other microphones that'll do it. I'm not trying to say that like, the microphone's giving us the performance. It's just that's the capture between her and us, right? And I think I love that. I mean, here we are. Yeah, anyways.
First when I'm the company, it's in me. You love it how I move you. Love it how I touch you, my one. When all is said and done, you believe God is a woman. And I feel it after midnight, feeling that you can't find my one. It lingers when we're done. You believe God is a woman. Yeah, I tell you all the things you should know. So baby, take my hand, save your soul, so we can make it last. Take it slow. Say how I want you. Say you're different from the rest. And boy, if you confess, you might get blessed. Let's see if you deserve what comes next. I'm telling you the way I like it, how I want it, yeah.
So one of the things that I always look for in singers is, it's a little bit different for male and female, but like how similar is your head voice to your chest voice? And I like almost can't tell when Ariana Grande is in either. Like, except for when it's like super obvious, but like in that whole section, she's going back and forth, man. It's probably like a mixed placement. But like, wow. She's just the master, man. She's the master of like what she's doing. She is so good at, and I think that is such a like, I don't know, man. That's just like such a message, right? Like you don't want to spread yourself too thin and try too much. And she's super like, I've seen her do everything from acoustic to like these big bangers and all this, but like she's got her lane, man, and she kills it in that lane. And I think it's admirable.
And I could be all the things you told me not to be, yeah. When you try to comfort me, I keep on flourishing, yeah. And he see the universe when I'm the company, yeah. It's in me. You love it how I move you. Love it how I touch you, my one. When all is said and done, you believe God is a war. You believe God.
Oh, that's saturation.
When we're done, you believe God is a woman.
Wow. I mean, what a performance. Like you could have broke any section of that up into like a minute and I'd have been happy. Like, wow. Especially when they started mixing the backing vocalists in. I didn't hear them until that back half here. And then in the outro, obviously, because it's like, that's all that was going on. But like, wow, man. If I was in Ariana Grande's seat too, I would take a headphone out. I would want to hear how that sounded. Not only just for like the timing and the cues and stuff, but like I bet you it was just sounded beautiful.
What a voice.
What a voice.
That's not what you call singing. That's what you call singing, people.
There, you just heard it. That was amazing.
She is amazing. That was great. And her new album is Sweetener. Make sure you go out and pick it up. Ariana Grande, everybody.
Masterclass, man. Absolute masterclass. Free lessons on YouTube. Compliments Ariana Grande. Wow, man. Wow. Like, okay. So why I obsess about microphones, why I talk about them so much is I just think they're important. Like I've heard beautiful sounding mixes and recordings off of not great microphones. I've heard bad mixes and recordings off of the best of the best. It is what it is. But when you have good pairings and when things are translated the best, like it's just, there's something just so special about it. And like there's different characteristics of the tools you'll use that'll hopefully add to the performance. And you don't want to have something where you're singing into it and now it sounds like the microphone. Like you want it to sound like you want it to sound as genuinely as much of you as possible. And the cool thing about two microphones, it adds a certain amount of realness to it. So even though it's recorded, like I'm going into a digital processor, I'm going through digital processing, literally the compressor, the preamp, all that stuff is all digital, but this microphone makes me sound a little bit more real because it's got a tube in it, right? So then if you're doing something like singing like this and you want it, like, yes, this is me singing. This is very exposed. There's no tricks, there's no smoke, there's no mirrors. This is me singing. That argument isn't as strong when you sing into a microphone like this because it doesn't sound as electronic. If you sing into like a beautiful, like brand new studio microphone or like even some stage microphones, it's just like it sometimes doesn't sound real, especially with singers like this. And so I think it's clever, and I just think it sounds beautiful. Like, wasn't that just stunning? Wasn't that just an unbelievable capture? And like the thing is again, it's not the microphone that makes the performance. It's good input equals good output. You can ruin things on either side, but having like a healthy pairing of the two, man, is just fantastic. Just fantastic. Anyways, I've been rambling, my friends. The video for this is in the description box. I would appreciate if y'all took the time to go check it out. My friend Mer B, everyone, we'll see you again soon.